Hi, greetings everyone. Today I, Ankush from Chaudhary Charan Singh Haryana Agricultural University is here to share my views on the topic postmortem of politics. There are two kinds of politicians. Gandhian politicians who strictly adhere to truth and morality, and Machiavellian politicians for whom these do not matter. The tragedy of our times is that the latter variety of politicians thrive and the former is virtually extinct. You must have heard one thing. Politics is the practice of serving the people. Well, if it is so, then how do politicians earn enormous sums of money? And do politicians really serve the people? Most of them pretend to be serving the people and use the power and privilege given by the people to make themselves and their kith and kin prosper. I have read the definition of politics by a commentator in Jawaharlal Nehru's autobiography. Politics is the gentle art of taking votes from the poor and campaign fund from the rich by promising both of them to protect each from the other. Though politicians promise both rich and poor to protect each from the other, but undoubtedly the protected ones are the rich. Do you remember the chapatis lying on the railway track beside the dead bodies of migrant laborers? And yes, one more update. Mukesh Ambani is the fourth richest person in the world. In his autobiography, the Mahatma says, "Truth has drawn me into the politics. The present-day politicians are drawn to politics by anything else, but not truth." The nature of all these politicians is very well summed up by the Machiavelli in his great work, The Prince, in which he says, "It is not important for a prince to have all the qualities, but it is very much important for him to appear to have those." And this is the new political definition in the current era. Now let's talk about three important partnerships of politics without which it is nothing. The first one is crime and politics. Crime and politics are the Jai Viru Jodi of politics. Without one, the other doesn't exist. You would be surprised to know that 46% members of parliament have serious criminal cases against them, out of which 29% have cases like cases related to rape, cases related to murder, attempt to murder and kidnapping. Second one is hate speech and politics. Nowadays, hate speeches are being celebrated in a nation known for Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb. There are a lot of examples where a hate speech led to the genocides of hundreds and thousands of people. You remember Delhi Riots 2020? Good. Third is discrimination and politics. Discrimination has been a political issue in India for decades. Politicians have left no stone unturned to keep the discrimination alive, as this fetched them votes during the elections. Discrimination based on gender, discrimination based on religion, discrimination based on caste and what not. Now here I would like to tell you one thing. 50% parliamentarians are Hindu upper caste males. You know what? This great nation deserves much more. And yes, postmortem is done when someone is dead. And there is no doubt that Indian politics is morally dead. In the last but not the least, I only want to say, every time while going to the polling booth, remember, vote wisely. Thank you and have a nice day.